Hello everyone. Every couple months comes that time where I think you can tell what's coming. Life update. I feel like November has been a very weird month for me because I came off of so many videos and so much like content, which I absolutely loved, but November was kind of like a slow down month for me. I say that as I'm literally in New York right now, not being slowed down. I was at home for a very consistent amount of time, which meant I had a lot of time to think and reflect and ponder what I'm doing with my life. Nearly 20, I'm at a really weird point where I don't have a necessarily like plan for myself that's set in stone, and that is someone like me who is such an overthinker. That's a really worst case scenario for someone like me, and it's really been a mental game for myself to appreciate that and know that I don't have to have it all figured out. I look at myself a year ago and I was a completely different person, but I love that because every year I feel like I say that and I look back, I'm a new person, which is amazing, and I'm proud of all the growth I've had. But that doesn't mean there's not struggle. I'm also diving way too much into this. Clearly I have a lot on my mind before we even started, so we're gonna bookmark that and we'll come back to those thoughts. I'm in New York right now because I had one of the coolest work opportunities of my life and career. If you remember when my best friend Hannah and I were in the Hamptons this summer, I got a call when we were in the middle of shopping around that I was needed in LA because I had the opportunity to shoot for Forever 21 for their holiday campaign, and I see New York billboard in the email and nearly attempted a backflip. It came out after October. I started seeing a lot of you guys message me. You saw it in the store, you saw it in Times Square. I didn't know how long it was going to be out for, and so I was in Ohio visiting family, and we surprised my grandma, who has been so supportive of me. Erin, Mom, Grammy, and I are in New York for only 2 days to see my billboard. Starting off, actually, how do I begin to explain this bottle right here? This little mystery bottle that I've been dropping hints about for the past couple months. This right here has my name on it. If you couldn't tell, that is me, and oh my god, it matches my nails. This little magic bottle here is my very own priming and setting spray, which is so weird. This is my second makeup product that I've come out with, and it came out officially yesterday, and that was just overwhelming to be in New York and have this come out and know I'm here for Forever 21. I'm just like, what is going on? I feel so blessed, and I can't believe I'm holding this right now and sharing it with you. When people reach out to me, who is helping me develop all of these products and being an amazing support system along the way, I knew that I'm obviously not a crazy makeup guru, and I know that, and I'm not that good at makeup. But when it comes to very specific areas of doing my makeup, in particular, I try really hard, and there are certain areas that I really like to perfect. Glowy, dewy skin, and the lips, which are the two products that I have come out with because they just feel very close to me and very authentic to what I want and look for in a product. I've talked about my lip plumping oil, and I'll show you guys because it's obviously going to be used in this, but this spray right here is my baby in a bottle. I use it before my makeup and then I put it on after, and it's basically very unique setting spray because a lot of them mattify your makeup. Something that is really important to me is a very glowy, hydrating, finished look that makes your skin just look really hydrated, and that is what this wonderful product does for your skin before and after. It smells amazing. It is an amazing formula that I've had so many meetings for to perfect. I just feel so proud of this product, like genuinely. Hello everyone, Future Ellie here, popping in because I have a couple more key facts that I want to know about my product. Now, for starters, it is entirely smudge proof and transfer proof. I also want to highlight that it is not oily, but it's just very hydrating. Therefore, it's great for all skin types, including oily skin, because it's really helping to hydrate all the way around. I also love that it is a 2-in-1, meaning I use this before doing my makeup and priming it, and then after to set it. And if you have sensitive skin like me, this is also alcohol free, which you might look for when you're shopping for makeup products, and that was really important to me when making this. And one of my favorite parts about this as well is it is actually made, the bottle here, out of 30% recycled plastic. And the pump is a non-aerosol bottle with still a very fine mist there that gets the job done. Well, that is all for me, so let's go back to Past-Ellie. So what I'm gonna do here is obviously, you know how a little spray works. I'm gonna put it on before we apply anything else. That way it can really hydrate my skin before putting on the makeup, and then after, and it also obviously holds it in place. It's doing a lot of different things at once, and it's working as like a skincare because it's making your skin feel super, super amazing at the same time as holding your makeup in place. So go on in here. Oh my god, it smells so good. I will have this product for you guys down below to shop. I'm so incredibly proud of this. I do very minimal face makeup, so now that we have that on, I'll show you what I use. I'm using my glow screen right here. Even though the sun is not out, I use this as like a foundation because this combined with this makes the skin look so freaking glowy, especially because I have dry skin. That's something I really look for. So I have some questions that I feel like you guys ask me a lot, and I'm just going to answer some of them. For starters, here as we begin the makeup, a big question that I've been having is what is going on with you in school? That is something that I obviously want to talk about with you guys because school has been a big part of my channel before college was even in the question and in the equation. So obviously I want to talk about it, and I think that's the main thing I want to focus on here so we can all be caught up. Basically, as I mentioned earlier this year, I did have a change of plans, and it was a pretty drastic change that I would not be necessarily doing classes in person at U of A and basically living in Tucson. I had an apartment lease that I signed in the spring, which I was obviously already committed to, and I had some great roommates that were really understanding of my situation and supportive with me not really being an active fourth roommate. I've had a lot of work opportunities come up that have been really special to me, and I'm also doing online classes while pursuing all of these really cool work opportunities. And I'm really just taking it at a semester by semester basis. I don't want to say that I'll never be going back to U of A and doing an in-person class. I'm still a college student, but I have transferred to the U of A online program officially, meaning it's a completely different program than when classes were online due to COVID, which basically means I'm back to what I knew, back to the basics, baby. I'm doing 7-week classes right now at an accelerated rate, and I really like it. But for me, like I mentioned, I'm a very routine-based person. It's at least one consistent thing that I know I'm doing, and I know that I'm striving towards a degree. I don't have to necessarily know right now what it is I'll be doing with that degree, but it's there and it's a goal. I love having goals, and it's one of many that I have, and that is not going away. With that though, I am not going to be having my apartment at all beginning in January in Tucson. I have maybe been down there for 4 days this semester. Things just picked up, and it was really hard to be down there, if I'm being honest, because I am not in my sorority. I'm not doing classes in person, so it was very hard to go down there and not really feel like there was reason behind it. It was also hard going back down there without my sister and a lot of the people that I knew, and really made it feel like home for me last year. And I just felt my mental health not going in the direction that I've worked so hard to go to. And so I have done the steps, and I will not be having that apartment. So you won't be seeing any more videos in there. I know I did do the one when I was down there. I was really excited about moving in and was optimistic that I was going to make all of these different parts of my life combine. Another question I've been getting a lot is my mental health and where I've kind of been in November. I'm not gonna lie, November has probably been my least favorite month besides May of the year. And I hate even saying that because it's disappointing. I've had such a great year, and I think compared to how happy I've been and how my anxiety has really gotten under control, it was a bummer to feel like I was picking up some of my old tendencies this month of just really being down in the dumps, not really waking up and feeling very happy, finding something instantly to worry about, whether it was a fake scenario I would make in my head or something that I just worried about. So I was a little bit bummed by that, but I've talked to a lot of people in my life and they know what's going on. I'm not keeping it to myself. Something that my sister told me, which really stuck with me, is you have to have the bad months to appreciate the good ones. I felt so blessed to have so many repetitive good months of just mental health and feeling happy and feeling purpose-filled, that you have to have those ones that are not perfect or not leading up to the other months to appreciate when you have a really good month, because in a way I was kind of expecting them to all be good because I got into routine with it. I was really happy, and it makes me feel selfish because there wasn't even this like crazy reason for me to not be happy in November. I have such an amazing life. There's just, you know, personal things going on that can just make you overthink, and that's the lovely thing with anxiety. You can have nothing on paper that you need to be anxious about, but it's there and it's real. I'm really hoping to have a good December. I have a lot of really exciting stuff planned. I'll be finishing up another class, starting a new one. I'm going to do my eyebrows now. Another question I've been getting a lot since my birthday is how I feel now being officially, oh my god, no, my eyebrow pencil is like broken. 20s is something, because along with what I just said about school, I also feel at this weird stage where I'm kind of missing the whole being a sophomore in college college, but I had to change that mindset that it's only because that's what I guess we all picture 20 to have to be like, at least for me, but that's not the case at all. People are going to be at different stages at 20. Someone could be getting married, someone could be going through a breakup, someone could be starting a relationship, someone could be in college, someone could be moving to a new city. That's just how it is. And I feel like I'm skipping a lot of what I felt I needed to be doing, and I'm just kind of entering the real world and real situations and relationships, and that was kind of part of what was overwhelming me. It's like all of a sudden I blinked and I'm this 20-year-old having to figure out all this stuff, but I'm also very young and I'm just taking it day by day. All right, eyebrows are finished, but I'm going to hop off camera and do my mascara because there's just no way I can multitask that, and I also have really shaky hands from 3 cups of coffee. I will see you in a second. All right, I am back. Mascara has been completed. I wanted to come on and talk about my lip plumping oils again. My little babies here, you got rose petal and desert sand. Hello everyone, I'm back yet again to talk a couple more facts about the lip plumping oils. Now, it very noticeably plumps your lips, but I also made it for a no makeup look because that is something that I really like to go towards, and I think it's giving a great plump, a great hydrating oil on your lips. But you don't have to wear it with a full face of makeup. You can wear it on really any day for any occasion. And key ingredients in it is actually jojoba oil, vegan squalane, and organic avocado oil. And all 3 of these basically combine together to help do a lasting hydration for your lips. That is all from me. Let's go on back. These are available for only a little bit longer here. They were open back in October when they launched, and then the drop closed. Drop 2 is now open and available, and everything will be shipping in time for the holidays, which means if you want to treat yourself to it, a little stocking stuffer for a friend, a family member, the drop will be closing on December 10th, so they can get there in time for the holidays. So if you would like to purchase one, you can use code Ellie for a discount, and the link is down below. I'm going to be using my good old rose petal today. So I'm just gonna obviously pop off a second with this. Anyways, these will be down below, but finish up my makeup here. I'm going to be going back in with this bad boy and setting the makeup, and you will see how it's not going to mattify it, but it's going to just hydrate and make it very glowy. You also don't need to use as much as me, but I just really felt the need to pop off there. And just like that, I will have these down below for you guys to shop. They're only available for a little bit, and this project has been one of the most special, rewarding things of my career and the most amazing part of my year. Well, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe I gave you some insight. If you're ever struggling or feeling some of the ways that I do, know you're not alone, and there's people out there that want to listen and help you. I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for you in this year, and I will see you guys very soon. Mwah. Goodbye.
Everyone's lining up to see her.